Google just dropped a game-changing tool in the open-source coding world called Gemini CLI. And guess what? It's entirely free to use. This powerful utility gives developers direct access to Google's cutting-edge Gemini version 2.5 Pro model, and it supports a jaw-dropping 1 million token context window. What's so cool is that this brings the full strength of Gemini right into your terminal. It feels a lot like what Claude does with Claude Code, but in this case, it's Google's answer, and it's on a whole different level. With Gemini CLI, you're getting seamless terminal access to this powerful model. It's not just fast and lightweight, it fits right into your daily dev workflow without missing a beat. The best part? It's absolutely packed with features. You can ground your prompts using real-time Google search, plug in third-party tools, expand what it can do using MCP support, and even tailor the experience with custom prompts or automated actions. Think of it as the kind of AI-powered sidekick that grows with your needs fully integrated into how you already code. And it doesn't stop there. What a lot of folks haven't caught on to yet is that Gemini CLI shares the same brilliant AI backbone as another tool in Google's arsenal, Gemini Code Assist. This is Google's smart coding assistant that's directly baked into Visual Studio Code. And now it powers Gemini CLI too. That means you're basically getting a dual experience, one inside your IDE, the other right in your terminal, making it one of the strongest contenders against tools like Cursor and even Rcode. If you're unfamiliar with Gemini Code Assist, here's the lowdown. It's another Google innovation, also totally free, and it acts like your personal AI coding partner right inside your preferred development environment, be that Visual Studio Code, Cursor, Windsurf, or anything else. And now, thanks to Gemini CLI, this tool isn't just stuck inside your IDE. You can call it up directly from your terminal, combining the best of both worlds. What you get is real-time code suggestions, automatic code completions, and even multi-file editing that understands your whole codebase. Gemini Code Assist is loaded with capabilities. It can generate complete files from plain natural language input, and get this, it supports up to 6,000 code-related tasks per day and 240 chat interactions, all backed by that same 1 million token context. That's a crazy level of depth and relevance in every response. It even hooks into Github to automatically review your pull requests and offer helpful suggestions. It's like having a second pair of eyes on your code, 24/7. With Gemini CLI working hand in hand with Code Assist, you now have the ability to elevate your coding game drastically. It's essentially your very own AI-powered engineer that lives inside both your IDE and your terminal. Setup is refreshingly simple too. Just head to the Code Assist homepage. I'll leave that link down below and click the button to Use in Visual Studio Code. It'll guide you to install the extension. Once you've got it up and running, the install process is a breeze. After it loads, hit Install, and you'll see the Gemini Code Assist show up on the left-hand sidebar of Visual Studio Code. Now, all you need is to sign in either by creating a new account or just logging in using your Google account. Once that's done, the app becomes fully active right inside the panel, ready to go. From here, you're looking at a feature-rich interface that is already pushing boundaries. Plus, Google has added something extra exciting, Agent Mode. This gives you multi-file editing, full project awareness, and a deeper understanding of your entire codebase. And that's just scratching the surface. With the new CLI support now integrated, Gemini Code Assist becomes even more powerful. It's truly evolving into a must-have tool for developers working on complex software projects. What's honestly wild is that all these advanced capabilities, real-time AI help, deep context understanding, automatic code fixes are being offered for free. Google is clearly on a mission to empower developers at scale without putting a price tag on innovation. Before we get into the hands-on demos and show how all this magic works, there's something important you need to know. Enabling Agent Mode isn't automatic. Even if you've updated everything to the latest version, it won't just show up by default. That's because Google hasn't yet released a full, user-friendly guide on how to activate it. So yes, there's a bit of a manual process involved. Open up the search palette in Visual Studio Code, or whatever IDE you're using, and look for Preferences. Open User Settings, JSON. Once you've opened that, add a new line of code. Gemini Code Assist. update channel, and set it to insiders. After you save the file, that simple change will activate the insider features. Close the file, and I also recommend restarting both the extension and Visual Studio Code itself, just to be sure everything refreshes properly. Once you restart and open the Gemini panel again, you should now see Agent Mode available for use. This is the same high-powered Agent Mode that was hyped up in tools like Cursor and Github Copilot, but now, it's fully accessible via Google's own tools, and again, it's completely free. This new level of intelligent assistance is set to transform the way we code smarter, faster, and with more context than ever before. Alright, now that everything is properly set up, you're ready to dive into Codis. This is the fun part where I walk you through all the upgraded features that come packed with this new version. First up, you've got a choice: either switch on Agent Mode or keep it off, depending on how hands-on you want to be. If you enable it, this thing becomes your coding sidekick. It can literally build out complete applications for you, no manual coding needed. For example, you can just ask it to create something like an e-commerce dashboard, and once you send in that request, it gets to work completely autonomously. It's capable of doing everything from generating the interface to running back-end logic. It even handles terminal commands, modifies multiple files, and constructs an actual development plan. This is all powered by Gemini 2.5 Pro, which is an advanced AI model built specifically for coding at a professional level. Right now, you can see it's working on setting up that development plan. What's really impressive is how it handles commands like running npm installs and configuring environments right inside the terminal. The best part? It doesn't stop at single file edits anymore. Previously, tools like this were limited to changing just one file at a time. Now, it can work across multiple files in real time, updating everything in sync like a real developer team would. This is a huge leap forward from older versions. Multi-file support means it can truly mimic the flow of a real project. You'll notice it completed the plan generation and walked us through every single step it took to get there. From structure to syntax, everything was laid out clearly. That transparency is a big deal, because it allows you to understand what the AI is doing under the hood. Here you can see T-Complete e-commerce dashboard by swapping in different tabs. The AI even includes technical indicators, sales and order data, and general price analysis. It's a pretty robust feature set, especially considering how fast it pulled it all together using Agent Mode. But it doesn't stop there. Inside Agent Mode, there's also support for something called MCPS Modular Custom Plugin Systems. These are basically pluggable extensions that you can add to boost your agent's abilities. You'll find a list of available MCPS tools that can be integrated directly by editing the JSON configuration file. This lets you fine-tune your agent for even more advanced workflows and customization. And speaking of tools, Google has already bundled in several powerful ones you can start using right away. Think Google Search integration, memory-saving functions, web content fetching, and a lot more. These built-in utilities significantly expand what your AI agent can handle. They're easy to activate and instantly make your workflow more intelligent, more efficient, and honestly, way more fun. On top of that, there's this neat sharing capability built right into the CLI tool that works seamlessly with Code Assist. It's designed to help you write, test, and debug code all within your terminal environment. Just like a real-time coding companion, it suggests multi-step improvements, automatically fixes bugs, and even writes unit tests. It's like having a senior developer right there in the terminal with you. When you pair all of this with Agent Mode, it becomes incredibly powerful. I definitely recommend checking out the official release notes. Inside the changelog, you'll find every update, patch, and new feature listed in detail. It's a goldmine if you're trying to stay up to speed with everything Code Assist has to offer. You'll find the link right down below in the video description. Honestly, Google has been on a roll with these incredible no-cost AI development tools. Whether you're a seasoned coder or someone just exploring automation, these releases are worth checking out. And since they're free, there's no risk in diving in and seeing how they can level up your workflow. Again, you'll find everything linked in the description to make things easy. That's pretty much it for today's demo, but I've got tons more exciting tools to show you. Alright, please smash that subscribe button here on YouTube turn on notifications, and leave a like if you found this helpful. It really helps the channel grow and means a lot.